playing host to a Western Conference affair here at the sold-out AT&T Center. And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball. There's 1:47 left in the first quarter. Here's Smith, buried from 15 feet out.
It has been all offense here early.
It sure has been. I mean, both teams clicking, and it's been an entertaining game as well, guys. You know, some teams just know how to ramp it up in the postseason, and the Spurs are certainly one of those teams. I mean, Utah is one of the toughest teams at home, and the Spurs went in and swept them.
Douglas against Parker. Douglas the pass to Morris. That's good.
I'm sure they'd like to get more shots like that one.
Now here's Green. Right now averaging 5 points a game. And for the Spurs last season, Steve, it was key to sweep Utah as they could rest up for the next round. Really helped them along the way.
Yeah, in fact, I thought they were the team to beat until finally getting swept away by Oklahoma City 4 straight after winning the first 2 games in the conference finals. But what a fantastic year for the Spurs. They were the best offensive team in the league. They just ran into a younger, more athletic team in the Thunder.
And it's Smith missing. For the Houston Rockets, they come in off the loss to the Los Angeles Lakers.
Well, they had a difficult night from the field in that game, guys. They just didn't look to be working very hard to get good looks offensively.
Well, you know what, Steve? I'm going to disagree with you. I thought they could have worked a little bit harder offensively, but I think it was more the fact they just had a cold shooting night, and that happens sometimes.
Green kicks to Parker. He feeds it to Leonard. There's a good screen. Passes it to Bob. It's stolen by Johnson. The shot no good. Shot from the inbound. And he hits the jumper for 2. Smith's got 7 points in the game.
Great execution coming off that inbounds play. Well, Terrence Jones out of Portland, Oregon. Won a national championship in Kentucky a year ago. A world of talent, there's no doubting that. I think the question really has to do with his body language, his attitude, his motor. Can he be a guy who can enter the game and really bring a ton of energy to the floor? He's got the talent. We'll see if he's got the attitude as well.
Taking a look at the Rockets. Smith in at point guard. Carlos Delfino out there with Terrence Jones. Then there's Tony Douglas, and it's a Sheik in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Douglas for 3. A rebound by the Spurs. Blair's got his 4th rebound in this one. And for Terrence Jones, the question over his disposition may have hurt his draft stock a little bit, but if those concerns prove unfounded, he has a chance to be a terrific NBA player.
Yeah, I like what I've seen of Terrence Jones. He's matured in his 2 years at Kentucky. He's extremely versatile. Kind of a
There's 18 seconds left in the first half. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Smith's got 5 points now this quarter. Ball's knocked loose. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Martin dishes to Smith. The high post shot, and he beat the buzzer. But a little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Smith's shot is good.
You know, for so long and so many years, the Rockets have been built around the dominant center, Kevin, and haven't been a run-and-gun team, an up-tempo team. But last year, under new coach Kevin McHale, they ramped up the pace quite a bit.
So with Ginobili sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Filling out the wings, it's Jackson and Leonard. Boris Diaw is out there with Blair, and it's Parker in at the point. To the middle, tipped. Trying to find Jackson, he's got it now. Leonard, it's good, the assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got his 3rd assist on the night. Back to the Rockets, you see their roster, and they are so athletic. So to make the most of it, they wanted to catch teams in transition a bit more. I thought it was a pretty good way of attacking teams there, Steve.
Yeah, I like what Kevin McHale did a year ago. They finished 3rd in the league in field goals attempted. And so they really tried to attack and force teams to respond to that transition offense. And that's what you have to do, especially when you don't have great half-court superstar players who can take over a game.
And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kawhi Leonard started for the Spurs last season as a rookie, playing the role of their perimeter stopper. Greg Popovich said it starts with his body. He has good size, huge hands, and quick feet. And he likes the role. He's aggressive and doesn't shy away. Failure doesn't bother him. You score on him and he doesn't sulk. He goes back and tries to do it better. If there's somebody on the other team that we think is a heck of a player, I want Kawhi to handle him. Kevin, such a great vote of confidence.
That's right, Doris. Thanks.
Well, Pop and the team really believe in him. I mean, they trust him, and he's rewarding that trust.
Here's Neal, covered by Smith. Jumps up, and a Sheik sends it back. Smith right side, shoots over Mills, and it's Smith missing.
That's very uncharacteristic for him to miss that shot with such little defensive pressure.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Neal, defended by Lynn. And Diaw kicks to Mills. Clock at 6. The rebound by Omer Asik. Asik's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Smith. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Well, there's not a whole lot you can do when a team gets this hot from three-point land.
All you can really do is hope that they cool off. I mean, the way it's going.
So it's the Rockets now. 7-point differential. Good.
That's 9 straight points coming off 3 three-pointers. The defense just getting shelled.
Steve, the threes are killing them. I think they've got to find a way to chase them off the three-point line.
So on the floor for Houston. Patterson plays down low with the Sheik. Kevin Martin and Chandler Parsons at the 2 and 3. And it's Smith in at the point guard. Kicks it to a Sheik. Back to Smith. There's the triple. Can't get it to go. And the Spurs going the other way now. They led by as many as 18 points. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Well, they benefited from some very loose play from their opponents that night, Clark.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I mean, there were a lot of turnovers in that game. Some were caused by their good defensive play, but some were just careless.
And the shootout continues.
Trading buckets both ways. I mean, offense definitely the focal point for these teams.
Lets the 3 fly. Here's a Sheik. Rebound San Antonio. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston this season.
And I'll tell you what, even though they looked like the better team a year ago, they only managed a split of the season series.
Parker. Here's Blair, and it's good. Terrific work on the offensive glass to make that one work. Blair's got 22 points. Rockets trail by 10. Clark, if you don't make the playoffs and a team you handle all right does, I mean, that gives you a little confidence that you can be among those 8 seeds next time around.
Kevin, I think it should give you some confidence. I'm sure both teams have that as their goal, getting to the playoffs, and they've shown us some great games in the past when they've met up. This should be a lot of fun.
He dishes it to Leonard. Pass to Ginobili. Six on the shot clock. The feed to Parker. Feeds it to Blair. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Parker with another miss. Rockets have gone 3 of 8 here in the 4th quarter. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Spurs leading by 8. And Ginobili, here we go. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. There's 38 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Mills, defended by Douglas. Mills can't hit.
You'd expect him to nail that one being that close to the hoop.
Fires from deep. They get it back. Smith right side. From outside, off the mark. Here comes Parker. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. And this one was such a lopsided victory.